Mathematics is literally all around us. If you walk down the road, look at the car's wheel.
To generate a number plate, a lot of maths is involved. I'm Mavo Solomon, my maths tutor in Queenstown.
My name is Minaar. I'm a mathematics teacher at Ibn Donjis High School. Ibn Donjis is based in Kraaifontein in Cape Town.
5, 6, 7, 8. Who am I?
Hello. Give me an example of a right prism. A cube or a rectangular prism.
The current state of mathematics in the country is not good at all. It's the averages are just dropping and dropping and dropping, and even the love for maths.
Maths generally opens up a whole lot of fields. If kids understood it from this high school level, a lot of kids would end up in highly productive fields of work. I'm a mechanical engineer by profession. I've worked as an energy analyst for Eskom for 13, 14 years. And then I decided, no, I need to come back to Queenstown and help out my community with maths.
I'm trying to get down to the kids' level, to make things fun, to really bring the lesson across in the way that they would understand it, in the way that they absorb the real world out there. They come to school and they see, they're on their phones, they're on their tablets, and they come into the class, and somehow there's just a separation, and they come to this other world, and it seems really dull and boring. So according to educational experts and research, you get predominantly 4 types of learners. You get your kinesthetic learner. That's the learner that needs to move. Then you get your auditory learner. They learn through hearing. And then you get your visual learner. This learner needs to see what's happening to learn. And then you get your read-write learner, which is the more traditional way of learning. If we taught those kids in the way they learn, we'll definitely see better results.
So, maths is a lot of logic. It's rigorous rules that you need to follow to solve certain kinds of problems. Music is the same thing. 2 notes on top of each other, right? I recorded an album in 2008. So I wrote all the songs on the CD. I recorded with some great artists, performed all over the country. So the mathematics of music is in melody.
Everything that Mavo has done so far has impacted greatly on my life because I just decided to become an engineer because of Mavo.
48 packs. So we're going to estimate the volume of each of these packs. It's nice for them to work out a theory in class and then see how it's applied in the field. So I try and have an interaction with some industry players. So I try and link them up with people who are productive, who want the mathematical skill.
Okay, I believe today you were learning about volume. This is basically how you can actually implement whatever it is that you learned in class today.
Okay guys, so what we're going to do now is we're going to rap with the video, okay?
The beauty of music is, and most people know this, they must have experienced it before. You listen to a song, later today you'll sing the song even though you didn't want to memorize the song. They'll easily just listen to this track, and afterwards, within a few minutes, you'll see that they'll know their multiples. And that you can apply to any number. That's basically what we're doing at the moment with the tracks. I'm a hip-hop dancer. I started doing hip-hop 2 or 3, 4 years after matric. I would think that I was pretty successful, done local hip-hop international champs, won a few of those competitions, then eventually represented South Africa abroad.
I'd like to see more kids doing mathematics. The economy needs a lot more people with mathematics.
I sympathize with these learners, and that inspired me and motivated me to really think of how do these learners learn.
I enjoy seeing a kid unravel knowledge of a thing that they thought would be so far-fetched from them. It just makes this whole thing worthwhile.
I need to become the teacher that I may be needed for these kids, and I need to do it in this lifetime.
These are South African heroes